Right now, Bitcoin is breaking above its 140-day downtrend, and I will be in this video exactly talk about my price targets, where I am thinking Bitcoin is heading towards next. I will be talking exactly about the market structure, how it is looking right now, but more importantly, we have seen a small little move, but the weekly time frame on Bitcoin is currently signaling an insane signal. So I will be discussing this, also the liquidations that happened yesterday. What kind of liquidation was it? And what can we expect from this point onwards? So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we once again reach 400 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at the Bitcoin 1 hour time frame, we can straight away see that over the course of the end of the weekend, the end of the Sunday, Bitcoin started to be pumping significantly. But be very much aware, if I'm zooming in, we can currently see that the CME gap was trading around 19.2k, and we closed the weekend around 19.6k. So far, we've officially not confirmed and filled up the gaps yet so far, but if Bitcoin comes down to 19.2k, I wouldn't be so surprised, because the CME gap is trading around that 19.2k level. Furthermore, we can currently see, if we're purely looking at the trends, Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame is so far forming a beautiful higher low structure. I mean, if we were looking at the downtrend on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that we broke above it, but once again broke below it again afterwards. But one thing I want to be pointing out is that on the 1 hour time frame, in order to see Bitcoin really flipping bullish right here, I need to see that break above the 20,000 US dollars. If we break above this red box of resistance, better known as the 20,000 US dollar resistance barrier, I honestly do think that from that point onwards, Bitcoin can start to see a little bit more of a climb back towards the upside. And as long as we're not breaking above that range right there, I still will remain cautious, because looking on the 4 hourly time frame, I mean, I am very excited after we've seen the downtrend over here on the 4 hourly time frame getting broken. And actually currently, if you're going to look closely, you can see that the 4 hour downtrend is currently getting retested as support. But more importantly, we're still trading in the middle of the range, right? So we're looking at the resistance lane from the top side and the support lane on the lower side, and as long as we're trading between these ranges, we should stay very cautious. However, right now we are breaking the downtrend right here, but what I want to be seeing here is an extra confirmation. And you may be wondering, what is the extra confirmation you're looking for? And that is basically a higher high on the 4 hourly time frame, because yes, yet so far still forming lower highs every single time. And purely looking at the market structure right now, it is still not officially flipped in towards a bullish market structure. So yes, I do see a very beautiful retest right now here. Also, I see this happening on the 12 hour time frame, but I need to see the trend also getting confirmed with the 4 hour candle closes. So still, I am not opening any big positions. I'm still waiting to see till I get a good opportunity to be opening a crazy big long or short position on Bitcoin. But so far, it is not allowing me to be opening up that crazy position, because I also do clearly know that on the 12 hour time frame right now, we're also breaking above the downward sloping trend line right here. And this has been a consolidation phase of an approximately 36 days here. But once again, also on the 12 hour time frame, we can see that basically this is an important level of resistance, and I'm putting up the range right here, the 19.7k. We can see from the past, it has been providing very strong support. It has been providing support right here, and also it has historically seen also providing us a lot of resistance. So for me to right now open up a long position would be a little bit radical, and I think it's not a smart time right now to be opening up a long position. But if we do break above these important ranges, and also especially that 4 hour resistance barrier on the top side, that is going to be the point where I will be opening up big positions. And of course, it also is going to be the other way around if we do break below the lower side of support, right, on this chart right here. Furthermore, looking at Bitcoin right now, we can start to see that the Bitcoin 148-day downtrend, or better said, the descending triangle, is finally breaking bullish. And this is of course beautiful to see, because a descending triangle breaking bullish is not a thing that happens that frequently, and once it does happen, it's definitely a good signal. But once again, I am going to remain cautious. Yes, I am seeing that we're currently having a bullish breakup, but be aware, it was over the course of the weekend. And for me, I just don't want to open up my long position right now and then get flushed out towards the downside, because I just don't feel that this isn't right enough of a confirmation that we're getting so far. I need to see a bigger confirmation. And on the daily time frame, what a confirmation I'm looking for is also a higher high, right? So on the daily time frame, we have been forming lower highs ever since here. And if we break above the previous high, so 20.3k, that is going to be a confirmation for me that, okay, we're right now probably going to be looking more bullish. And from that point onwards, I could be expecting more upside upside. I mean, if we do break above that level right there, I'm also going to be aiming for some insane targets towards the upside, somewhere around 25,000 US dollars. So a break above 20.3k could mean that we are going to surge all the way back up to 25,000 US dollars. So that is going to be for me my criteria for me to open up a new long position. And actually, from the pump we yesterday created here towards the upside, this small little movement towards the higher side on the market, we've seen a liquidation over an approximately 70 million US dollars in the short positions on Bitcoin, and that is pretty interesting. Because yes, I've said it several times before, the big move is imminent, and I will explain this in a second, this chart. But before the big moves, either is going to go up or down, it is most likely certain that we are first going to be move up and then very quickly towards the downside, or the other way around. Why am I saying so? Is because currently there's a lot of leverage in the market, and the leverage has to get flushed out. So if we're going to be having a big dump, first all the shorts will be getting washed out, so we move towards the upside, and then we generate the big dump. So we can see on the liquidation chart, we've seen quite a significant amount of liquidations happening across the border. And of course, the reason why I think the volatility is going to be higher in the market is because Bitcoin has basically traded sideways for a very long time, right? And if Bitcoin trades sideways for a very long time, it is very likely that people will be setting up their stop losses and their stops very close on the lower and top side of the range, right? And since more and more people are trading in this range, because we've been trading longer in this range, and the stop losses are all at the same level, once we even break above this level right here, all the short stop losses will be getting hit, and then we skyrocket literally towards the upside. So also the exact opposite way around, because all the people that are in long positions right now, they will be getting stopped out if we do break below the 18.3k. And what will happen if all the longs get stopped out? We move down significantly as well. So that is why it is just very likely to see massive market volatility. And the reason why I'm also sharing this is because I will be personally benefit maximally from it. First of all, make sure to benefit from all the deposit bonuses the exchanges are offering you right now in the link in the description, because yes, in these bear markets, you definitely should be benefiting from the exchange deposit bonuses. You can literally earn up to 20,000 US dollars if you sign up using my link in the description using BitGet. And actually, if you deposit 4k, you will already straight away get 200 USDT for free. So make sure to check out BitGet right now in the link in the description. It's definitely a very good exchange to trade on. You can withdraw over 30 Bitcoin on a daily basis. You do not need KYC or whatsoever, and you can trade in the US. So make sure to check out BitGet right now in the link in the description if you are interested in trading crypto. But then let me right now talk about that reason, about why I think volatility is imminent. Of course, I explained about why the volatility shock is going to be happening. And of course, I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow or today. But one thing is for sure is that if you're trading long, if you're trading in a sideways consolidation phase for a long period of time, it is likely to see an explosive move at the end of this period. And whether the end of the period is going to happen tomorrow or the day after, we don't know. But one thing is for sure is that if we do break above the top side, we're going to fly up, and also the exact opposite way around, right? So if we're looking at the weekly time frame, and if we're going to be looking at the indicator below, and that's the Bollinger Bands width, and that's basically the more narrow, so the more closer the Bollinger Bands is towards each other, the Bollinger Bands width is also going to go lower, and also the exact opposite way around, right? So if the market doesn't really move that much, it basically indicates that the Bollinger Bands width is very narrow, and once it is very narrow, it indicates a big move that is going to be coming towards the market. And actually right now we have been so narrow, we've been consolidating, and we've been basically going sideways for such a sustainable and long period of in the market. We are currently hitting the same levels of boringness, or basically sideways price action in the market, as of November 2018. And look what happened in November 2018. We saw a significant move. In this case, it was a crash. It was an approximately 50% crash towards the downside. Can we see a 50% crash? Yes, could be happening for sure, but it could also exactly be the other way around, right? One thing is for sure, and that is volatility will come towards the market. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, we should be preparing for a big volatile swing here. And that is why I'm going to be looking at this range right here, because I think that this range here is going to play a key role in whether Bitcoin is going to be seeing a bullish breakout of this range or a bearish breakout. So make sure to get ready for the insane move here. I am definitely ready. If you also want to be making passive income in the industry, don't forget to check out the videos that are currently popping up above. But anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update video here on the channel. I hope to catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out. Goodbye.